Welcome to Ask Us Anything, and thank you for spending time with us tonight.
Yeah, it's great to have you guys with us. This is Thanksgiving week, so happy Thanksgiving to you all. Our newsletter that goes out tomorrow will say that this is probably the highest traveled Thanksgiving we have had since even before COVID. So that's pretty amazing. We are Mike and Jen, and we are glad to be with you guys tonight on Ask Us Anything, which you can do. And we look forward to getting all of your comments and your questions. And all you have to do is, if you have a question, it helps if you type that in caps, or a comment if you type that in caps, and then we can kind of know. And Chris Colley is over on YouTube moderating all of those, and Phyllis Carr is handling all the comments and questions that come in through our Facebook and putting them up on the screen. And we are delighted to have so many of you here with us tonight. This is one of our favorite nights, kind of like a little virtual campfire, right?
Exactly.
And she's got her cough back, so it hasn't gone away still.
It hasn't gone away. I think they gave me some cough medication, and I think I'm coughing more.
Isn't that the way? But so Jennifer's got her water, and she's got her throat lozenge, and
So
we'll
I can
see.
look like a chipmunk.
So you can look like a chipmunk. Okay. Well, we'll see how.
Does anybody get dizzy from all these cameras?
I
Only
do.
me.
Well, they tell me that you're supposed to do that
Okay.
because we do have. Where's Bo?
He's right behind us.
I don't think he's showing up in any of them.
He's right behind us.
Yeah, we have to put somebody said we should do a Bo cam. And hey, a couple quick things before we go through questions as everybody's tuning in. We're continuing our Amazon live streams, and we're going to do another one on Tuesday night. And we've got some great early Black Friday bargains for you. We got the products in hand. We'll be able to show you. So 7:00 Eastern time, Tuesday night. But I've been asking you for a couple weeks to do this. If you would follow us on Amazon Live, just go to that link on the bottom of the screen there and follow us. There's a little yellow button that hits following. And if you hit that, it will help Amazon Live show those things. We need to get up to like 2,000, I think, or something. And we get to a level where they will actually show our followers a little bit more. So please do us a personal favor and go and follow us, and then tune us in on Tuesday night. We really have some cool products to show you. So that will be kind of fun. Amazon Live Tuesday night. So hopefully you're there. You might share in your comments if you are going to be in your RV this Thanksgiving. We love to hear stories about that. We have a great interview on the podcast coming up Wednesday. I have a couple who have a great tradition with their family. I think they have 13 folks coming for Thanksgiving dinner in their RV.
I thought it was 23.
Or it is 23. That's right. It's 23. It started off and they went from something to 13 to 23, and they're all coming. So, all right. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And let's pull up some of the questions. John Vaughn.
Just wanted to wish you both happy Thanksgiving and safe travels. And same to you and your family.
Thank you, John. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Our Canadian followers, we should point out they had their Thanksgiving last month. And so we thank you. Sharon Childress.
Excuse me, wishing you and Jen a very happy and healthy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, I had a cold all week. You have still recovering from a month Tuesday from your incident. And so hopefully healthy is what we are. Ron Wijaka.
Hello, Mike and Jen from upstate New York. Wishing you a happy Thanksgiving with the family. Thank you, Ron.
Good to see you, Ron. Thank you. And Facebook user?
I am in Panama City Beach and need an RV inspector. Who do you guys recommend?
Down there, I recommend Lacey's, Laceys. Do a search from Panama City Beach, RV inspectors near me, and you should be able to find one. Actually, Lacey's is not an inspector, so I don't know if there's any inspectors at all down there. Lacey's is a
sales.
A mobile tech.
Oh.
But they might be able to tell you one. But just do RV inspectors near me, and you'll get a list. There is the RV Inspectors Association, and you can find a association. I recommend some of those things, but they're organizations that charge you money. So say I'm an inspector, I got to pay them $300 a year to be in their list. Well, what about the guy next to me who is a really better inspector who doesn't pay him $300? So I don't like to recommend those associations like that too much, who charge these guys money. It's hard enough for an independent people to make it. So just, if they're listed on the web, just do a search RV inspectors near me, and I think you'll find somebody. And Ty Webb.
We will not be in the RV for the holidays, but I have seen many passing by this weekend on I-74.
Okay. Well, a lot of people do. A lot of people spend it. And this is also a time that a lot of empty nesters head down for the snowbird season. So you might be watching the continuing snowbird migration down to the south. But happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Ty. Steve Egbert.
Audio is sounding good. Thank you for saying that. You have no idea how hard he works.
I spent, you don't care how, I spent a lot of time. I think we have the audio fixed. We had some issues with cabling, and I think we took care of it. I hope, and we'll keep checking it. But hopefully the audio sounds good.
And
I really appreciate it.
I caused trouble because the microphone's here, and then I turn, so I caused him a great deal.
And it's the way you said. I've kind of always turned in your direction anyway, so it works. Martin Carranza.
Excuse me.
Diana and Martin wishing us a happy Thanksgiving. So thank you. Kai Kayak is there. He's getting a happy Thanksgiving. Okay. A whole bunch of you. I see Tom McAllister is up next from Tomcat, and Kathy McAllister are right there. Right there they were. There we go. I missed them. And I don't know who else we had. Anyway, for all of you, Thanksgiving. Jeff Burke, do you recommend?
An aftermarket, always on the back-facing camera.
Not a particular one. I had one when we first got a Class C where we couldn't see out a window, out the back window. And as we've gotten more familiar, or I've gotten more comfortable driving with the side mirrors, I don't have a backup camera anymore. So I don't have there's a million of them on the market. The one that I recommend that I like the best is from Furrion, Furrion. I just featured it on Amazon Live. I will have it on Amazon Live again Tuesday night because there's a Black Friday special on it. And it's not just a back camera, it's also two side cameras. So it really does a nice job, and I will have that. I'll feature that on Tuesday. But Furrion, you can look it up yourself. Furrion. There's a million others, most of them Chinese products that are Wi-Fi, and they're all wireless. You have to have some power for them, so they're not really wireless, but they send the signal back wirelessly. Take your pick. They're all pretty much the same. Furrion is part of Lippert, which is the largest the largest RV supplier in the world, and I think that they do a great job. So that's the one I have myself. I just haven't installed it yet. So we'll be talking about Tuesday again on the Amazon Live feed, Tuesday at 7. Debbie Hediger.
Just joining your chat. I'm new to RVing. Grew up with a camper on a Studebaker pickup with my folks. I had lots of fun. Just found your channel yesterday.
Well, Debbie, thank you. I'm glad you found our channel. And it sounds like you're coming back to something that you're familiar with. And I think you'll find it's changed a lot, but still a lot of fun. So welcome. Thank you for finding us and saying hi to us this morning.
And Debbie, I apologize. I'm not always a gimp like this, but
no, I'm coughing too because I've got the dregs of my cold that I had.
So we're just a couple of
goofs
here.
Dana Sawyer.
Tennessee to Arizona in our Class A for winter. So Thanksgiving and Christmas with RV friends.
Oh, that is awesome. Good for you, Dana. That sounds like a lot of fun. And Arizona is a pretty great place to spend the winter. And I'm sure you'll have an awesome time. So drive careful. Ty Webb again with a question.
Mike, you may have covered this, but I didn't see it. If so, do you have a dash cam on your F-250?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I added a Garmin to my F450. Oh, Mike's going to want a 450.
350, just a
And
350.
find it very comforting. And the alerts are actually helpful.
Yeah, I have. I've had a dash cam since we got it, and I always keep thinking about going up and getting a new one, but it works great. It's um, the one I have is from company. I should look it up. I can't remember, FIFO or something like that. FIO. Again, dash cams. I don't think a week goes by that I don't get a request from some Chinese company to review their dash cam. I'm looking quite while I'm talking to see if I can find it, but I think it's FIFO, something like that. FIFO. It's one of a million different Chinese dash cams. They all work exactly the same. I swear it's one company that brands them. And I've had it since I put it on. I have a dash cam on my on our Unity as well, our Unity Class C motorhome. And I always like to have a dash cam. It's just really good to see where you've been and look at the video. And if anything happens, you've got a record of it. So they're good to have. And I envy your 450. I'd like a 350, but I'm happy with my 250. Kind of. Yeah. Steve Egbert.
I am considering a residential refrigerator for my DP motorhome. The model uses 3 watts. Is there any easy way to figure out how long it will run on the inverter?
Well, it depends on how big your inverter is. 3 watts is not very much. If you go to the Jackery site, Jackery, in fact, we're doing a live stream for them next Saturday night, late Saturday night. I spent the day checking out a new Jackery solar generator. It's just amazing.
It was really cool.
Yeah, we were both out there shooting video all day. It was a nice sunny day. It wasn't too cold, so we shot it. But anyway, if you go to their site, they have a calculator on there, and if you have a 3,000 watt inverter on your diesel pusher, you put that in because they have a 3,000 watt generator and inverter, and then you could put in your 3 watts, but that would last forever. So it would probably you can run it for a long time. Don't worry about it. I question 3 watts. That's really not very much at all. So good for you. It's not going to be much of a drain at all. And if you go to the Jackery site, you should be able to use their calculator and figure it all out. But 3 watts is pretty negligible. Facebook user.
Okay, the gang from the dog park. Miss you and Bo. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. Well, we were hoping to have been at the dog park. This is we're in Michigan. Our homestead here now in Southwest Michigan, where we have 10 acres. We're directly across the state from where we used to be. And Bo went every morning to the best dog park we think in the country, the Orion Oaks dog park. But we usually do a pre-Thanksgiving dog breakfast and in the RV. And I don't think we're going to be able to do it this year. We would love to, but we're still getting our wings back from Jennifer's bout at the hospital a month ago.
My botched
her botched procedure. Yeah. Nancy Einhauser.
Love the Jackery Solar Power Centers.
Yes, they reached out to us this past week and asked if they could sponsor a live stream. We've had Jackery before and really enjoyed it. They have a great reputation. Everybody I know who has one is very happy with them. So they sent us a 2,000 watt plus that you could actually make a 6,000 watt, but we have the 2,000 watt with 400 watts of solar. And we set it up today and used it, and it is just a really amazing piece of equipment. And so we're doing a whole live stream next Saturday night on our YouTube channel, so you can check that out. But they do a really good job, as Nancy just verified. So thanks, Renee Susie Ayers Wilson.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to Susie and Jerry as well.
And Susie is one of our volunteer moderators on our RV Lifestyle Facebook group. And Susie, we thank you so much for that.
And a neighbor at the Woodlands.
She's our neighbor. Did you show him the Woodlands t-shirt?
Well, not much.
Yeah, well,
cameras.
let me bring it
that's
right
all right.
on.
That's all right.
Well,
It's just a cool
it's a
t-shirt.
nice t-shirt. Speaking of shirts, this is my one of our merch shirts. This is a great gift for you RVers, or you want to get one for somebody else. Go to our merch store and get yourself a hoodie. I think this time of year that is all I wear are hoodies. We have this one. We've got one that says boondocking. We've got RV lifestyle. We've got a bunch of awesome hoodies. These are warm. They're really comfortable. And we just urge you to go pick them up, check them out. Get them now before they're all sold out.
And mine's a collector's item.
Yeah, yours is one of our earlier ones.
Excuse me, older model.
It's a zip up, older model with our old logo.
I don't like hoodies. I always
do?
think I'm gonna.
You have a hoodie.
I know, but they kind of bother me.
Oh, do you? We just tie the strings.
I know.
I like
It's
hoodies.
psychological.
Yep. Jeff Newman.
I'm thinking that refrigerator's 3 amps, not
Yeah,
watts.
I think so too, Jeff. I think that's exactly what it is. But it's still going to last a long time. It's going to last a long time before he has to worry about batteries. I just don't know how big his inverter is. That's all he needs to know, because we debated getting residential, but they run on 110. And we do enough boondocking that when we got our fifth wheel, we wanted a 12 volt so we can use it on the 12 volt system. And Marion Demert.
Do you still sell the shirt? Small house, huge backyard.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's one of our favorite sayings. It's the shirt and a hoodie, small house, huge back. It's a small house, big backyard. We do sell that. And you can, again, we give a plus for our merch store. We have a lot of fun with all this gear, this gadgets and the clothes that we have over there. Mark,
Personally, I like the cup.
oh yeah,
Which how do I
here, show them this help. There you go, right there. Yeah, right there. The RV lifestyle cups in
And
different colors.
Different colors. I
Many
like the
different
yellow.
colors. Mark Verhoeven.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy holiday camping if you are camping.
You know, there are a lot of people that have Thanksgiving and cook Thanksgiving meal in their RVs. So send the pictures. In fact, post those pictures on our RV Lifestyle Facebook group, would you? We'd love to see those pictures of your Thanksgiving meals and everybody gathered around your RV. If you're spending the Thanksgiving in your RV, we love to see those, particularly you full-timers out there. And then we want to also, we'll come back at Christmas because we want to see how you decorate your RVs for Christmas, because that's a lot of fun as well. So we will be here in Michigan probably, well, we're actually going to take the RV, one of the RVs, to the other side of the state for Thanksgiving this week.
We're considering that.
We're considering that. And then we'll probably stay here mostly until right after New Year's, and then we plan to head to Tampa.
I'm kind of housebound.
Yeah.
So
Just as you
a few
recover.
weeks.
You look good though.
Thank you.
That's all that counts, right? No. And actually you do feel pretty good, but you're still fatigued. Yeah, you know.
We had a very busy couple of days.
Yeah, it has been.
But it was good, busy.
Should we brag about our granddaughter?
Might as well.
Our granddaughter, who is 8, was in a, it wasn't a pageant. They call it a scholarship event, but it sure looks like a pageant. But they have the name of the community in this part of town is Madawan, and they have a Little Miss Madawan, where little kids 6 to 9 compete, and she was voted Little Miss Madawan last night.
So that was very exciting.
At this big event, and she got a scholarship already for college when
that's even more exciting.
And it was really fun to be a part of that.
And I think she really had fun.
Yeah, and that's what it is all about. It's fun and confidence, and it was really a hoot. But
I dare not say anything to anybody about our dog.
Our dog.
Our dog.
You mean right now?
Yes.
Let's just say our dog is here. And let's just say
we need an air purifier.
We need an air purifier. I do have an air purifier. I'm going to show the RV. Tuesday, I should bring it here. Holy cow, Bo. What have you been eating?
I don't know.
It's a good thing we. It's really bad, folks. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, we're pretty juvenile. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I don't know.
And
Okay, Bernard and Sylvana Morris. Congratulations to Jovi is her name.
and she just took to it like a duck to water. She just
Yeah.
totally loved the whole deal.
Hey, Marion Dimer ordered. Great. Thank you, Marion. I didn't get a beep yet on it. Oh, yes, I did. Look at that. Yes, sir. Somebody just ordered. Oh, look, I can show off my there you go. Marion, there's your order. Wow, you did a nice and you're from Spring, Texas is where Marion is. And he got, well, I can show that part. Look at this. There's our little, and he got the small house, big yard in indigo blue. Good for you. That is my favorite saying too. Mark Verhoeven. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you have 3 huskies all in the fifth wheel doing that?
This is really bad. Every now and then he goes through this stage.
No. How about every day it's bad? And I don't know about your huskies, but he's not a real affectionate dog, but he comes right up to you and he belches in your face. I'm just like, Bo.
Dean Reynolds wants to know for sure it was Bo. Yes, I think
Bo.
we know Bo's. Only a dog could be that bad. Joe, Florida.
I'm a big fan, hoping to meet you at the Tampa RV show.
Oh, Joe, we would love to meet you too. We aren't sure where we're going to be, but we will be doing a couple of different meetups down there. And as soon as we get a schedule, we'll post it and share it here. I think we're doing one at Harvest Hosts, and we're doing one. They have a little room you can reserve there, and we'll try and do that as well. So we're looking forward to it. So thanks, Joe. Ed Richards, nothing like live TV. It's just be glad, Ed, it's not smell TV. It's not smell-o-vision or anything, because it's not good. It's not good. I don't know how long we can stay down here. I think
I'm going to insist that the door be left open.
Yeah.
Of course, if we let him out there, he'll bark because it's deer season and there's a lot of deer running all over.
Yeah. And it's there's so many deer. It's rated dark. Everybody we're pretty much out in the boonies here, and you hear a lot of gunshots around. And now we don't have any hunting on our 10 acres, but they're all around us. And Bo doesn't like the gunshots, and then the deer are all running around out there, and he does like to chase them.
Somebody fired 10 times.
I think those are guys that just are out there and they haven't seen anything, and they just empty their gun and shoot it at a tree or something. But either that or they're really a bad shot. And, I don't like it. When you hear a lot of that, if they did get a deer, they wounded somebody, and that's never good. But I used to be a deer hunter, and I'm not anymore. I just cannot. I mean, this property in Michigan, we're surrounded by a lot of deer, and we almost can name them because they come through here all the time, and we do like them. So
yeah, we've got
I'll get all the hunters mad at me.
Yeah, don't want to get anybody mad at us.
Just the annual plug to check out for special deals and some of our partners. You can find them at the RV Lifestyle page. There's just /partners, and you can find all sorts of the folks whose products we use and recommend and all that sort of stuff, along with our merch page. And I don't want to be sitting here telling it. And always a good plug. We have 2, and we'll plug both of them. We have 2 sister blogs. This was a big change for us this year. We added 2 new blogs, and they are both kind of spin-offs from what we do here and what we do at rvlifestyle.com. One is New Travel Tech. That's a sister blog, and that is technology and apps that are related to all sorts of travel, not just RV travel. Some of it's RV, but much of it is about just general travel. And we have really enjoyed that blog, just keeping track of all the different developments that are out there. And then the other one that we do is campingfoodrecipes.com. We love to share good food that you can make on the road. And this isn't just us. We also have a lot of our community that can offer their own recipes as well. So we urge you to check that one out too. newtraveltech.com and campingfoodrecipes.com. And of course, our main blog is rvlifestyle.com, and we have new content on that every single day, every day. So that's good. Janet Bullard.
What does the green highlighted names represent?
Um, hmm. I
I
think
know.
those are.
Hey, it's people who have joined the membership community on YouTube.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's right. If you are a member, so we have on, and I never, because I hate to beg, and it sounds like I'm begging, but we have on Facebook and on YouTube, we have supporters and members. If you want to support the channel a little bit, there's little different levels from like $2.95, $3.95, $4.95 a month or whatever. And on YouTube, if you reach a certain level, you actually get your names in the credits of all of our YouTube videos. When we do a produced video, your names are on there, and you get special recognition, and that's why they show up in green on the end. So if your name is highlighted in green, you're part of our support community, and those are special people to us. It's a little closer than family, and sometimes we do special live feeds just for them. Did one yesterday actually, and well, I was messing around with the audio, making sure the audio worked, and they helped me check it all out. So we love our supporters. Chris Mondo Biondo is one up there. I see his name is in green. It's scrolling up past me, so that's good. We're still getting comments on the dog. Somebody said, "Sure, blame the poor innocent dog," but no, it was the dog. He's not innocent. Yeah,
It's Denobo.
yeah. Nobo. We say that a lot too. Sheila Archer joining us tonight and says, "Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving
Happy
to you."
Thanksgiving back to you.
Yep. We hope that everybody gets a chance on Thanksgiving to take a break and to enjoy family and friends. And I love to hear the stories of people who are RVing and are camping and out there, and that's really fun. Linda Ward, she's in one of our favorite places.
Mm-hmm. Jetty Park Campground near the Kennedy Space Center. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we wish the same to you, Linda.
We love that campground.
Mhm.
If you just walk out at night, you can watch the all the Space X satellite launches. Many of them are still going out from there, and it's Kennedy Space Center, or Cape Canaveral as it's called now, is much busier than it had been for a long time. And Jetty Park Campground is just an awesome place to watch them all go up. If you've never watched the space shot go off from Cape Canaveral, it's worth going to Florida just to see. It's really amazing to listen to that, to hear those rockets and to see them. And you can watch them on TV, but to actually see them and hear the noise, it's pretty cool. And feel, yeah. I watched a space shuttle from the media center one time, and it was, I think that's like a mile away, but you literally felt in your chest, your bones vibrated from the roar of those engines. As
kind of like when we went disco dancing that once in Miami.
Yeah,
The sternum was.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Yep, it was. All right, I think let's see, Marty Emmerich. Oh, look at that. Linda Ward and Marty Emmerich and his wife are in the same campground. You guys are all watching us. It's kind of fun. How many of you are watching us tonight in a campground? Just type in the name of the campground and let's just see what we get for a minute. This is always kind of fun. Steve Anderson, his first time watching this, is it? I guess
first time camping in Wildwood, Florida.
And he's asking, how's my ultimate Wi-Fi setup doing? It's awesome, Steve. I did a video on that a couple of months ago now, since we've had it. I am so thrilled with this system. It's just awesome. It's the best of Starlink, and then it combines the best of T-Mobile and Verizon, and it just gives me really fast speeds, reliable feeds, smooth feeds, no dropouts, and I can actually stream these videos as we travel. So we've been happy with it. But all right, Wildwood, Florida, he's camping right now. James Macy was in Fredericksburg in Texas in the RV last week. Steve Anderson is at Three Flags. That's where he is. Well, welcome. Dana Sawyer at Mesa Regal Resort. I believe that's in Arizona. just judging by the name of Mesa, but I might be wrong. If you put where it is besides just the name of the campground, so we get a fun to see how many are there. Thank you, Dana. That's and I think that's Arizona. Mesa Regal. I don't know if that's it or not. It's kind of fun. It's fun. It's really fun to watch you guys. I just am seeing Marty and Linda are talking. Are you in the other Unity? So they're in LTV Unities. That's great. That is really great to see. All right, come on now. How many of you are camping tonight? Put down where you're camping and the city. Maybe there's not that many.
They're
that are out
camping in their sticks and bricks.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I thought that would be fun and we'd get a whole bunch of them, but I guess there's not that many. But it's fun that two of you are in the same campground. So you guys got to go share a campfire together there. It's still warm enough that you can be outside at night, I think. Marty says there's 3. Did I see him say there's 3 Unities out there? I'm sitting there way ahead of myself. Okay, Dead Horse Ranch State Park in Arizona. That's like Dead Horse Canyon. Sheila Archer is in Fayetteville, Tennessee. I wonder what campground is in Fayetteville. Thank you, Sheila, for sending us where you are. And it's all fun to see where everybody is.
This has been a slower year for us with camping than what we normally have because we had the house, this remodeling the house.
It's 10 acres that we got in Michigan, yeah.
And now I've had the brakes put on me because of a procedure that
went wrong. It's just, there's no other way around it.
When you go in for a little outpatient thing and then you end up in cardiac intensive care, I just got like, oh.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get clearance pretty soon.
Bob Keefe is camping in Benson, Arizona. We got a lot of people in Arizona and Florida. Kathleen Stewart is in Hampton, Virginia. I don't know if you're camping or at home, but wherever you are. Deb Castle is at a harvest host at a church in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Excellent. See, there's quite a few people on the road tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of envious.
Sheila is, I know, you want to go on Wednesday night.
I'm getting antsy.
Sheila is mooch stocking.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I like mooch stocking. Well, that's what we're going to be doing Wednesday night, we think. Randy Marco is at Morro Bay State Park in California. That is a beautiful state park, Randy. And it's still light out there. So you could have posted a picture with us and we could have seen how pretty that is. Okay, Mark Verhoeven. Oh, yeah, he's talking about the cruise lines. He says he's going to camp. Yeah, that's where we watch all the drunken people as those cruise lines go right past Jetty Park. And you're sitting out in your campground, and you hear all these people hooting and hollering and singing songs, and it's the cruise boats going out. Yeah, it is a fun campground. And you can. It's right down the block from Cape Canaveral Cruise Lines there. Steve Anderson loves Harvest Hosts.
They are great.
We have been, they've been one of our supporters for ever since I think they started. We just really love those guys at Harvest Host. They've really built a great service for RVers all around the world now. Actually, they have some, I think, overseas. Kathleen Stewart.
I usually go camping for Thanksgiving, but my hub has to work the whole weekend.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kathleen. And nobody should have to work on Thanksgiving, but I guess somebody has to. Yeah. Kent Kriegel is in Iowa. Thank you, Kent, for watching. And Marty Emmerich is at Jetty Park, and he came down from another one of our favorite spots, Gamble Rogers. Mm-hmm. Gamble Rogers Recreation Area is what it's officially known as, which is up just south of St. Augustine. There's 2 loops there. One is on the river, but if you're lucky, you can get those spots right on the Atlantic Ocean at Gamble Rogers, and they're just fabulous spots. So this is good. A lot of that you can find in our books, our Florida guides. If you are looking for a place to go for camping, check out we have 3 RV lifestyle travel guides to Florida, one on the West Coast, one the East, and one in the Keys. Kathleen Stewart. There's a little place in Tuano, Virginia at a Christian retreat center. It's very nice. Well, good for you. I assume that's where you are. So excellent. Sharon Childress.
I sure wish we were camping, but our RV is in the shop getting new tires and a new propane tank. so we can use it over Christmas. The repairs will be our gift to ourselves.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that, that's something you don't want to mess around with, your propane tank. So I'm glad.
And tires.
And tires. Did she say tires too?
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
New tires and a propane tank.
Okay. I have a cramp in my leg. I have to actually stand up.
Not drinking enough water.
I haven't had enough water today. I've been out working.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I've been really bad the
Okay,
last
I'm going to
few
stand
days.
up, and you can ask the next
Going to
one.
do some jumping jacks.
Gamble Rogers is nearly impossible to get into.
That's true.
It's a great campground. It is. I actually have to walk around. I really am. This is live TV. At first it was Bo, and now it's my cramp. There we go.
RV
walking.
travel guides are great. Thank you, Chuck.
We appreciate that, Chuck. All right. I have to
Okay,
actually walk.
Mike, sit down.
I can't. I am in
You're gonna
serious-
leave your gimpy wife in charge of this?
Yep. Chris Colley is talking about our travel guys, and he posts the link there. And you know what, folks? Because I really do have to. I was carrying that thing, and I have
Okay, is it
seriously. I'm
hamstring
going
or
to have to
calf?
sign this
Is
out.
it hamstring or calf? Because hamstring are the worst.
Have you ever had a hamstring? Oh my gosh, I gotta go.
Is it hamstring?
We'll see you guys Tuesday night on Amazon
me.
Live. Wish me luck, but unfortunately, I gotta go.